it's your girl Q. Give me 1 second. Hey, it's your girl Q. And yes, it's titled, we're going to talk about Sister Wives. I had to whip out my old trusty notebook, like the first one that I got started with. Remember this one? Yeah. So I need to actually grab this, and I'm looking for something. So you're gonna have to like bear with me for a little bit. Just give me a minute. But how are you doing? How is your day going? I know y'all might say, Q, why are y'all not at the gym? DJ is not feeling good, so bear with us. We will be at the gym tomorrow. His allergies is kicking his butt. I don't know why I look so crooked. So yeah. Here's the thing, there's not much going on. Sister Wives is at a pause, and I know a lot of y'all might be like, what's going on with, Robin's son? Um, and we're talking about dating. There's not much going on from what we understand and from what, you know, rumors is being said, is that Dayton is no longer living with Cody or Robin. That for the past 2 years, um Dayton has been living with his dad. He changed his name back to Preston. Um, and he is no longer part of the flock. And y'all know how Cody Brown gets when you are not defending his honor, he will cut you off. Remember there was a point in time to where Dayton was living in the trailer. And they said, oh yeah, he can come on in, when the weather's bad enough, he can come on in. Um, and I think that Dayton just got sick of it. He got sick of being treated like, no one really does care about him. He's just got really tired. So, um, yeah. Okay, yeah. I was looking for the kids' names that I wrote down. While I'm sitting here with y'all, let me grab a pen real quick. Because I actually do have a pen. My pen would get stuck on the tape. Um, while I'm in here, I do have the other book that I was writing in. Let me find a somewhat semi blank page to write this on. Um, away from Potomac because we know that Potomac is over. So yeah, a lot of you are probably gonna be like, Q, why are we doing this today? What's going on? And how's the schedule gonna be? So the schedule might look a little crazy. Technically you were supposed to get 4 times of me today, but like I said, DJ was not feeling good. You'll get that tomorrow. Technically, tomorrow you'll only get 3 doses of me. Um, yeah, is it going to be three? Let me think. The morning show. Uh, what else? The afternoon show and the pre-workout show. So yeah, 3 doses of me. Um, tomorrow. So yeah, I can abbreviate this for SW, and no, I'm not talking about SWB, which I do love them. I just feel like that Cody is going to try to twist this, and that's why I say that I rather TLC bring in a man to interview Cody because Cody respects men. That's just it. Cody has a lot of respect for uh men in general. He has no respect for women, and that's just not right. And TLC needs to stop allowing Cody to walk all over uh these beautiful ladies who, let's be honest, um have not really done anything. Suki has just been asking questions that we all want answers to. So yeah. And I have to look at it like this. Cody, you should be ashamed of yourself because the way how you act towards your biological children composed to your stepchildren, which, let's be honest, Dayton didn't want you to adopt him in the first place. He wanted to stay with his dad. So, Dayton, if you're watching this, I hope that you have found peace with inside yourself with your bio dad. We all want what's best for you. And let's be honest, adult children, technically children in itself, they will find out the truth for themselves. So, Robin, if you were lying to your kids, knowing that their bio dad has documentation that you have ran him dry, and can automatically show his bio kids this, even though he does have another family, he always did look after his children. Y'all, I'm writing down their names in my new notebook. Understand that that's something that needs to be revealed. It's that, the truth shall set you free. And you're not really a truth teller. So let's just be honest when it gets down to that. Um, and it's a shame that your own kids want nothing to do with you, Cody. It's a shame that you put a woman over your kids. And she's not even a good woman. She's not even I'm gonna tell you something when I say she's not even a good woman. She's not even a good woman that will allow your children to walk into her house and to eat. The Bible also does say if they're hungry, feed them. So, I mean, she doesn't even do that. And if you really want to know who, in my opinion, who I think is the worst wife other than Mary, is Janelle. I mean, not Janelle. It's Robin. My bad. Sorry. Y'all over here, we love Janelle. We just don't like Robin. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Janelle. Like, we love you. Like, the worst wife is Robin. And then who falls underneath Robin is, of course, Mary. I hate to say it, Mary, that you do fall underneath that because the kid's relationship with you is bad. Like, they say that they remember some good stuff, but they also remember like the bad stuff too. And I'm not judging, um, but priorities, sweetheart. And at the same time, you have to realize that these kids never got paid, which they should have. So, and Robin, eventually you brainwashing your daughters, that's going to come to an end. Like, they're going to wake up from La La Land and they're going to realize that, like, mom's been lying to us all this time. Mom has literally been lying to us all this time. Just like how, your eldest son has woken up from living underneath your roof with his stepdad. So I don't blame Dayton, who went back to his biological name, which is David Preston. I mean, we talk about us women like there's only so much that we can take, but think about a young man, think about a boy, think about someone who was basically ripped away from their biological dad, and he didn't even want that. And do I think he was allowed to see his bio dad? No, I don't think so. I think that after the adoption was finalized, you know what? Cody was like, I'm your daddy now, and you can never see your bio dad again. So guess what? Dayton decided to break free. That's my opinion. And I don't think that Dayton liked arguing or going combat to combat with Cody's elder children and his elder sons. Uh, I'm over here saying, oh, like I said, yeah, I'm over here writing down their names in my other book that I have everything in now. Um, so I don't think he really did it like that. I don't think that any child likes being combative with other kids that you proclaim that you are one big happy family. When one wife is the only wife that's getting catered to, and you're saying no, this is not in the budget. Um, I mean, come on, Cody Brown. And for the ones who are asking when are y'all gonna see Leon, Leon does not want to be on camera. he wants to live his private life. And I don't blame him for not wanting to be on camera, for not wanting to film, because he's not getting paid for it. And if you're not willing to open up your wallet and to pay him, then yeah. Just to let y'all know, I am separating I'm separating Robin's three children from Cody's two children, because I am going to acknowledge their bio dad. We are going to say his name on this channel. His name is David Preston Sr. because Dayton's full name is David Preston Jr. So when y'all hear me say Dayton slash David Preston Jr., I'm talking about Dayton, y'all. Um, and yes, y'all, David Preston Sr. has been offered money to come on the show, but he's a good guy. Like, he's not trying to ruin Robin's reputation, even though she did him wrong. Um, and I gotta look at that's very wise of him to do that. I mean, Robin, after all the allegations that you have put up against this man is in return saying, I'm not going to do to you what you are doing to me. That's what, he is doing. Because he's going through a lot, y'all. We're going to start about to say, Q, are we going to start bashing Cody? No. Because I know some of y'all don't like that. Cody as a person, understand this. We don't like Cody's actions. As a person, he's still a human being. Okay? I'm just gonna say that Cody, you need to start taking responsibility for your actions. I don't know if your parents, Cody, have ever told you that when there's a cause, there's also an effect. Um, you need to understand that there's a cause and effect. So by Mary leaving you because you don't want to leave her, because you don't see yourself being with her for years, and Mary's finally opening up her eyes to that, should tell you a whole lot. A cause and effect. And since you wanted to be monogamous, you should have said that as soon as you got with Robin. And then Robin, you could have had your all going wedding. And then, Christine and Janelle's kids wouldn't have to be there. I'm just saying. Yeah. You could have spared them that part. I don't know why I'm putting the space in between, but okay. Yeah, this is where it's like, okay, I'll just do this. Hold on. Because when I was writing out their names, I was not doing all that. Um, And this is like I said, y'all are hearing me talk, but what I'm talking is truth, y'all. Like there's a cause and effect to everything. And for Cody, for you to mentally think that everything that you're doing, you are a saint. You're not a sinner, you're a saint. You're untouchable because that's how you come off as being. But you're not. You're just a narcissistic human being. And you need to know your place, man. Let's start talking in a little bit when I start saying that Cody's actions have an effect on his own biological children. Because you're trying to say that the season that we watched last year, okay, that he hasn't seen his kids, and McKelty has said they only reach out during filming. She has said this on her Patreon. He only reaches out and they only reach out during filming. Think about if McKelty and Aspen and Truly and Peyton and Gwendolyn and Madison and Hunter and Gabriel and Logan and Savannah say, hey, we're not bringing up his name. Hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Do you know that you wouldn't be getting paid, man? And you don't want to bring up, I think it was, um, it was Madison. You didn't want to bring up Madison's name. And you turned around there and called her a liar. Of course, you're not going to see your grandkids. They're not going to know you, but you get mad. You get big mad and you get angry with David. Can't help it that David is willing to step up and to be there for your kids that you won't step up there and be for. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If DJ told me, hey, I'm using this as an example, y'all, once again, I'm using it as an example. Hey, Dakota's bio mom, wants to be around Dakota, but she doesn't want you there. I would say, okay, hey, keep me at home. Remember, y'all, I'm using that as a what example? Exactly, it's an example. But you're not even woman enough to stay at home. And we all know this because Robin, you like to be a control freak. And yes, I called you a control freak. Why be somewhere that you're not wanted? And Cody, you're turning around there and be like, if Robin can't go, then I'm not going. So just don't go. That's it. Because two narcissistic people don't make it right. I feel like that you, Cody, and Robin are together over trauma. Like there's something that happened to both of you in your past, and it's creating like a trauma bond. And like y'all are only together because of this one something. and it's weird. And I feel like that the way how you treat women in general, Cody Brown, and the way how we have seen you treat Sookie, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I've never met Sookie, but Sookie looks like she's the type of mother or auntie who, if you are sad, upset, she just wants to wrap her arms around you and hug you and just say, baby, it's gonna be okay. She looks like she's the most sweetest person out there in the world. And we go to bat for Sookie over here, okay? But you disrespected her. I can literally name out, because like I said, I have the actual book that we actually got started on. And then I have, this book. Cody, remember when you said that things didn't change after you married Robin, okay? Because right here I have it written, Cody claims that he didn't change after he married Robin. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You changed. I got quotes I wrote down from Cody. Remember that? And remember when you said, Cody, that Robin's friend, Andrea, that you never met Andrea and her husband, Andrea was alive, and that you never met, I think her name was Haley or Hallery, and her husband, and we found out that Andrea was alive too. Which I think was either Andrea or Hallery, who knew of plural marriage, or like their family was a part of it or something like that, or it was a different friend. Yep, yep. Then remember the old book. Let's go in here, y'all, because I have some quotes. I got some quotes from Cody. Let's just go back down memory lane. My bad. Back down memory lane. Um, yeah, let's go back down here. Okay. Yeah, remember this right here. Cody seems to be still trying to hold on to Mary because it seems like that he was at that time. Remember when Cody is trying to control the tactic with Mary on the phone? Remember those scenes? What about this? This is a saying that you said, Cody. Cody says he made a covenant with God, and best that's to be the best dad that he could possibly be. But Cody, you're not. You have never been the best dad to your biological children. Okay? For once we're like, how many kids does Cody have? Let's go back and actually count. And we're talking about your bio kids. We're talking about your biological children. And remember, from Robin, you only have uh two biological children. The other three, they're not yours. So that's six from Christina. And I'm counting Garrison regardless, all the way. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 kids. 15 biological children. And the reason why I'm not counting Robin's other three, y'all, is because I'm hoping that one of these days, Brianna and Aurora wake up and see the light. Just like Rapunzel, see the light. And you're jealous of David Woodley? Man, go sit your butt down. On top of that, remember when Cody was like, "Oh yeah, I think that me and Janelle can, look at reconciliation." Are you nuts? Are you crazy? And yes, I'm happy. I'm so happy that Christine did not put you on the birth certificate of all six of her kids. Because this right here, in my opinion, just makes it an easy win for you to pay child support. And for the Cody fanatics out there, because I know that you got fans, because y'all, I be looking at the whole what is that you call it when um they I can't even think of the name, when you send in requests for videos and stuff like that. I be looking at that. Your little fans that you got, I'm being respectful, even though I don't have to be on their behalf, because there's a lot that we could get into. Let's talk about how your daughter Madison and Savannah and McKelty and Isabel and Aspen and Truly haven't really seen you because they have to obey to your rules. That's not very fatherly of you. Let's talk about how your sons, how your sons, Peyton, Hunter, Gabriel, and Logan want nothing to do with you. They have washed their hands of you. But you want to claim that they're the problem. If they're asking you to do something that will help, get back into their good graces, but you don't want to do it, then that's on you. That's on nobody else but you. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to change this color for a minute. I'll do that for right now. Let's talk about how they don't like that you downplay their mom. Understand that your grandchildren are going to look back at this and they're going to see how bad their grandfather really is. Cody Brown, understand that this is TLC. It's all over Max. Season 1 all the way up to the current season. Your grandchildren's, they're going to see this. they're actually going to see this on TV. And when they ask what happened to grandpa, it's all going to be there. So you trying to think about erasing anything off of TLC? No. There's no erasing what you have done to your family. They're going to realize, oh, grandpa was only nice to my mom on TV to get paid because this is a money grab. They only wanted to see me during filming, but we haven't seen them in I don't know how many years. Mom and dad cut them off because of X, Y, and Z. This is your life, your story, but it's also going to affect your grandchildren and your great grandchildren. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Alright, I was doing that just in case I got a phone call. Or a text message. It's all gonna play out. And Robin, they're gonna see the anger that you have towards their grandmothers, the vindictiveness, and you trying to play innocent. Cody, they're gonna see their grandfather have so much hatred. Understand that hatred, having hatred for a person takes a lot of energy. It does. It takes a lot of energy and it takes a lot of thought process for you to do that. So you trying to say that you got that much hatred? And then they're gonna see Robin, they're gonna see your kids play innocent. And hold on. Hold on, y'all, cause I'm missing. I'm missing. I'm about to. I'm not about to call her out her name. Ariella, you're their aunt. They're gonna see how bad you talked about their grandma Christina Woodley. Woodley. They're gonna see that. Even though you were a kid, they're still gonna see it. And it's not right. Yes, I understand, sweetheart, that you want to stick by your daddy so hard. Yes, I understand that your dad and your mom will never correct you. But think about the long run. Think about how this is going to affect you in the long term. Because you already don't know your niece and your nephews. And Robin, for you not to allow your children to say goodbye to one of their eldest brothers, Garrison, that's disrespectful. And it's distasteful. Why did they pause the season, y'all? I do not know. It has been rumored it was because of Cody. It's been rumored because of the whole thing that has to do with child support and Christine wanting child support. It has also been rumored that it has a lot to do with the land that they're going to try to film some of that. It's been rumored because Cody has verbally attacked Suki. Suki needs some time off. All of these are all different types of possibilities. But I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. We will be back to our regular, well, technically our regular schedule, not so regular, tomorrow. But I did want to talk about this. I did want to kind of shed some light on this. Um, And if y'all want to know where can we find a date move back in with his dad, understand date's not even on social media right now. Like he's living a low key lifestyle and he just wants to be left alone. He wants to enjoy his family and he wants to be left alone. And he's away from his mom. He is away from his mom, y'all, because she's trying to also brain. Well, it's not that she is. She was brainwashing him. I want y'all to go watch older seasons of Sister Wives, and you look at the look on Dayton's face when Cody and Robin said, "Yeah, your dad signed away his rights, and I'm going to adopt you." And Cody's like, "Yeah, I'm going to adopt you." Y'all need to go look at some older seasons. Until we do get an up-to-date season, you and I might go back down memory lane and go look at some of these. I take screenshots and y'all kind of look at some of the photos. I will think about doing that. But if y'all want me to, let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. This right here was a good talk that we're having. Like I said, I wasn't gonna go too hard when it got down to Cody Brown. Come join me in a couple more minutes at 5:20 as I review The Darkest Minds. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. And have a great day, y'all. So just come back, at 5:20 and we're gonna talk about that. Um, because here's the thing, I want y'all to also go watch it. So I'm not going to give any like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to give any teasers or like can't think of the word. Um like tell y'all like what's going to happen in the movie, but I'm going to just talk about it with y'all so that you can also like go watch it yourselves. So come back in a couple more minutes and we will talk about that and yeah, we'll talk about that. Uh so yeah, y'all. Catch y'all later. Bye.